Available from Bug Me Video. Volume 1 General Maintenance, which shows you how to change your oil, change your spark plugs, check your compression, change and adjust the points, set your timing, adjust your valves, clean the carburetor, change and adjust the fan belt, adjust the brakes, and the clutch. In Volume 2, Pull Motor and Clutch, we show you step by step how to pull the motor out of your Volkswagen, how to remove the clutch, the different types of clutches and throwout bearings, and how to replace them, how to pull off your flywheel to replace your rear main seal, how to replace your starter bushing, clutch control arm, the process involved with replacing your clutch cable, and the two different types of motor mounts. In Volume 3, Complete Engine Rebuild, we start with a complete engine, take off the exhaust system, the shroud work, the heads, cylinders, pistons, and everything else involved with taking the engine apart and splitting the case. We then examine the case to see if it's usable again. Show the different types of oil pumps and cams, how to keep this from happening, pull the gears off the crank, check for cracks in the block, reassembly, torquing, and pre-start procedure. Volume 4 Brake Maintenance shows you how to replace your front and rear brake shoes, pads if you have disc brakes, wheel bearings, grease seals in the front and in the rear, and how to make the tools to put them in, how to remove your wheel cylinder, master cylinder, and brake lines, bleeding the brakes, and even adjusting the emergency brake. Volume 5, Transmission Replacement, shows you how to remove and replace an IRS or swing axle transmission, different types of shift couplers, the CV joints, greasing them and replacing their boots for an IRS transmission, checking for wear and swapping the axles on a swing axle transmission, replacing the nose cone and shift fork if necessary, clearancing for 12 volt, and changing the transmission grease. In Volume 6, Floor Pan Repair, we show how to take out the interior, the tools you'll need to cut out your rusty floor pans for a body on, or how to take the body off of a standard or Super Beetle for a body off floor pan replacement. We show a partial pan, full pan, and even show you the skills you need to weld in your floor pans, and also how to keep them from rusting again. Volume 7, Heater Channel and Panel Replacement, shows you the different types of heater channels you have to choose from, which ones you need to buy for your car, how to cut them out while leaving as much of the body as possible so you have something to weld your new heater channels back to, for a body off or a body on heater channel replacement. We also show you how to weld on the convertible supports, how to maintain the space between your door and the proper alignment so that when you put your new heater channel back in, your door closes. Chad shows you how to do a seamless job of replacing the doorpost and the rear quarter panel, which often rust out with the heater channel. In Volume 8, Type 4 Engine Rebuild, we team up with Jake Raby of Raby's Air-Cooled Technology. He's one of the foremost authorities on rebuilding stock and high-performance Type 4 engines. In this video, we show all the steps of tearing down and rebuilding a Type 4 engine, just like we showed for the Type 1 engine in Volume 3. We also show rebuilding the oil pump, solving some problem leaks, replacing the front main seal, and proper torquing so this doesn't happen, replacing the motor mounts, generator belt, solving some exhaust leak problems, setting the in-play and torquing the flywheel. Look for Jake in future videos. Volume 9 Wiring shows you how to rewire your bug, starting with pulling the old wire harness out, putting in the new ones, replacing the rubber grommets and pulling the wires through the tubes that protect them, safety issues, and completely rewiring a 63 bug. Then we show you where the wiring harness runs in the later bugs, the generator and alternator wiring, how to use readily available parts to replace the obsolete parts you may find broken on your bug, as well as bypassing the starter cutout seatbelt relay, rewiring your master cylinder, all the changes they made through the years, taking the dashboard off the Super Beetle and where the wires run in them.